YouTube, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a small unboxing video and get into the July 2025 currently inked pens. I'm going to do a really quick recap of what I used in the month of June, and then I'm going to just get into a really small unboxing that I received from Van Ness Pens, and then go ahead and do the currently inked for July 2025. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by and hitting the pause or the play button. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I talk about books, fountain pens, and stationery. And this video today is going to be fountain pens. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to first talk about what I did in the month of June, and I'm just going to pull stuff to the side and hopefully not knock over my glass of wine that I have sitting next to me. It's been a long week already, and it's getting ready to turn the 4th of July. Today is the 3rd, and I am filming the currently inked. So this is what I had used in the month of June. I used Ferris Wheel Press Mirror Marine in Ink Institute Jade Vine and a Kaveco Sport, which I've ran out of. I had Van Diemen's Wilderness Series, The Devil's in the Kitchen, and a Pilot Custom 74. I had very, very little left of that, so I just emptied that pen out. My Sailor Pro Gear had Kino Iro Ginkgo Kurosoka. I think that's the name of it. I think I killed that name, and I apologize. My Esterbrook Esty that I had with the Raven had Diatramentus Fog Gray. I emptied that one out and just put the remainder of that back into the bottle. My Jinhao 82 had Private Reserve Chocolate. That had a little bit left in it as well, and I just emptied that as well. My Platinum Preppy Prenap, I have 2 of those, and they're still currently inked, and they'll carry over into the month of July. This one has butterscotch in it, which is Diamine, the Forever ink from Diamine. It has butterscotch ink in it. I'm still writing with that one and enjoying that. And then the Forever Black. So these are almost empty. I'm just going to let them run out in the month of July. Loving these little inexpensive pens. Got 2 different inks in each one of those. So those are still standing for the month and carrying over into the month of July as well. And the butterscotch looks like this one. And then in my other Esterbrook SD in the Botanical Garden Oversize, I have a mixture of dusky pink. I cannot say dusky right now. Dusky pink and wearing gold. Wearing gold, I have all Star Splattered Hill, I'm sorry, which is a yellowish color. So it came up with this nice, wonderful kind of warm red tone. And then the Kaveco Sport, the Art Series. I don't know what's going on with my version of that Art Series pen. I ordered it from a store in Italy because I wanted to get it, and it was selling out like hotcakes when I received it last year or the year before. Actually, it's been a while. That nib is horrible, so I'm going to end up probably ordering a brand new Kaveco nib for that pen because it's just not writing right. I thought that the tuning that I got at the DC Pen Show was going to do the trick, but it's not. So that's what I wrote with in the month of June. So without further ado, I'm going to do a quick unboxing because I think in this box that I got from Van Ness, I have ink, at least 1 ink sample, maybe 2. I opened it, but I didn't really delve in past the paper. So let me just take my invoice out and look at this really quick. Yeah, I have 1 more ink that came, just 1 ink sample in this. Just kind of pull everything to the side. They package things so well and they ship so quick. But I'm wondering how they did this, because I have something in here that's kind of crushable. But Huh. I'm wondering I'm wondering how it's going to hold up in all this paper. So this is the packaging that it came in. And I don't normally have problems with Van Ness. They're pretty good about shipping. Sorry about that. I'm kind of scooting myself up and sitting in the chair. They're usually pretty good about doing things. This is very interesting wrapping job by Van Ness. Okay, so the first thing that I have received, and I've been wanting something from Eric Small Things for a while. Let me just get this in focus. And I don't know why it's not focusing. Hold on just a sec. There we go. So I've got this little stamp from Eric Small Things. So we'll use this Hobonichi memo book as a tester for this. And it's really funny. I always have the intention, and I don't know about anybody else, but I always see really cute stationery things and think, oh, if I get it, I'm going to use it. And sometimes I do, and a lot of times I don't. And I have to be kind of slow to react on jumping on bandwagons about things because I don't always, the intention is there, but the implementation sometimes is lacking. Oh, that's so cute though. That is really, really cute. Let me, I like this little stamp. So there is a enjoy the small things. And this one was the hello small things, how are you stamp. I think this stuff is just so cute. I swear to God, it's just adorable. So I'm going to probably just take this out and stick it into my journal and get rid of the plastic box. So I got this cute little stamp from Eric Small Things. I did not buy one of Coffee Monster Co.'s Helen's pens from Esterbrook because I have 3 or 4 Esterbrook Estes already. And I'm trying not to fall down the rabbit hole of having multiple fountain pens of the same brand anymore, unless it's really got to jump out at me. It's like I've got several Twisbees, I've got several Sailors, and I'm just kind of at a point now where I'm kind of like the nibs are the same for the most part, and unless I get it specialized, it's just not really worth it because it's just really a different color body but the same pen. I got some of her Esterbrook blotting sheets though. I do think these are cute and I needed some more, so this came in a pack of I think 4. There's that one, there's this one. Now I think I can zoom in and my camera will act right. There's this one. That's 2. They're nice and thick. That's 3. This one is the combination of, oh, you get 2 of these, which is kind of cool for smaller sized notebooks. That's really, really quite nice. So you get 3 of the full size sheets with each of the designs on them. And then you get 2 sheets that you can kind of do tear offs. So if you've got a A6 or a personal size or something smaller like a passport, you can accommodate that. That's great because I really did need to get some more blotter sheets. So that just, I'm glad I was able to get that. I wanted to get her ink though because the brown looked really, really pretty. And I do love Coffee Monster Co. stuff. And then lastly, what I shouldn't say lastly, I got 2 more things. All right. So I've been eyeing out, and I know next year already I'm going to be a Midori girl for next year. But for travel, I want to start taking like little small like notebooks like this with me for travel. The Traveler's Notebook is great, but it is heavy. And I'm getting to a point where I'm trying to just do carry-on or one bag travel if I can even get down to it. Smaller trips easier for one bag, but a week I usually just do carry-on only. So I got this commonplace Midori notebook, and I already have one in the gray color, and this one I think is considered ivory or white. And I wanted to get one like this. I think I have a cover that will accommodate it. And I did buy in a previous haul these little new dot pins that Midori put out so that you could dot your, and these are the different colored dots that they have. And the ideal is that you kind of use it as a commonplace planner and kind of color code things. So I just thought that that would be a lot of fun, but this size is really good for travel. Fantastic for travel. So without much else there, it's kind of like your classic cream colored Midori notebook paper. The nice thing about it is the books are numbered, page numbered. So I really do like the fact that they added page numbers to the books. So that's a really nice feature. These all have 61 pages in it. You've got a little key reference here, and then you can put the key there as well. This can act as I think this can act as a a bookmark if you want it to. So I'm just trying to see if nope, it's the way it's cut. So it is sealed, but you have a little key there so that, no matter where you're at, you have a quick reference if you don't want to get to the front page or you've masked it somehow with the cover. So I got one of these again. I love these little notebooks. I do think I'm going to probably this fall. I heard that the B6 Slim with Midori might be going away. I don't know if anybody else has heard that. If you have, please put a comment below and let us know. But I did hear that it might be going away. I don't think it's going away quite yet, but I might end up being me running to the store and getting a mad dash going on the B6 Slims if that's the case, because I love the B6 Slim size. It's another great EDC fun carry around the town kind of bag. So I got this commonplace notebook, and then the stamp, the blotter paper, and then I do have one more of the Forever inks, and this one is the Smoky Mauve, and I'm going to use that this month. And this is a very nice segue to let's getting into the July currently inked. So let's a little bit of ASMR here really quick. Let me pull this to the side. About those. Okay, so for the month of July, I want to continue to use, like I said, I'm going to be using these prenaps, the Preppy prenaps. So I've got those. And I already have the Esterbrook SD Botanical and Oversize. I will be utilizing that one as well. This one has a black, the butterscotch. This has the combination of the dusty pink with the star splattered hill. So that's that reddish color. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. I'm working on my paper there. So let's zoom in. And I do like these Forever inks from Diamine. However, I will say I'm a little bit disappointed in this black. I feel like it could be a darker shade of black than it is. It kind of comes off as a kind of grayish black. So other than that, this has Diamine, Forever. This is the Noir ink. And I don't know. I was hoping for a much richer, darker black color black. That's what I was hoping. Okay. And this one is I love the butterscotch. Prenup. Really, really nice color. I'm still rocking this Esterbrook Esty, and this is my combination color that I kind of put together with the dusty pink. This is oversized, so this is the Botanical Garden, and it has Robert Oster Dusky Pink and Waringle Star Splattered Heel. And that's what that looks like. Okay, so I decided to go for these additional 4 fountain pens for the month of July. So I really wanted to get into my Jim Hines pen. And with this one, I am going to put in it Diamine Sepia. Is that correct? No. I wanted to use, sorry, it is, I hope I have it in here. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm going to put in one of these. I've got my inks all sorted out last week. Hold on just a second. I want to use, so difficult. I'm going to do the Venta Fortaleza. I'm going to put that in this one. So I just go ahead and get this one inked up. Even though it's summer still, I'm just kind of, I got fall vibes going on. And I think I might have to lubricate. I need some silicone for this one because it is sticking. And let's just go ahead and get that over here to the side. All right. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit of silicone grease on it. So, nice orange color. This is a Jim Hines. And this is my chocolate martini. Teeny pen, and this is in a, I think this one is in his fine nib. And it has in Venta Fortaleza. Excellent. I've got a lot of, I'm in a brown phase. I don't know where that came from, but I'm in a brown phase nonetheless. And then I have my Platinum Shape of Heart fountain pen. This is a 3776. This came out a few years ago, and in this one is a medium. And with this one, I want to put into it, let's see here. Jacques Heban. I want to do 1670 Emerald de Chavois. That's what I want to put into this pen. Just kind of putting this ink samples back really quick so I don't get those out of sort. I hope everybody's doing well. And everybody has plans to either take it easy or enjoy the celebrations of the 4th of July. If you're in the United States, Canada, happy Canada Day. That was just a couple of days ago for you guys. France will be having their celebrations pretty soon as well. So everybody around the world, enjoy your nation, your country's celebration days as they happen, especially if they're happening during this time of the year. Okay, so let's do this. This is like the last of this ink sample. So this might be a little tricky for me to suck this in, and if it is, I'm going to syringe it in because I don't really have a lot of it, but I am trying to go through all of my ink samples. I'm going to go ahead and consider this primed, and in my little yellow case I have a syringe. I'm going to pull that out. Oh, it's just leaking everywhere. Okay. I do like my platinum pens, but I don't write with them as much anymore. So I'm going to try to get these into the rotation a little bit more. And that is the last of the Emerald de Chavois. Oh, it doesn't all quite fit. I actually still have a little left. Yeah, I could probably stick that in a Kaveco. Stick that in there like so. I was watching somebody else's video and they were using this very same ink and their color was really quite blue. And I was thinking, I think their ink has gone bad. Because it shouldn't be that blue. It should be more like tealish color, but I'm looking at mine and mine's coming out blue, but God, what a gorgeous color. So this is platinum 3776. Shape of heart. God, this pen writes so well. And this is in a medium. And this is Jacques Arbon, 1677, 1670. Emerald of Chavois. Gorgeous ink. I think it's coming down a little bit darker for the camera, but trust me, it is absolutely a stunner. Okay, and now I'm down to my last two inks. And for my next pen for the month, I haven't written with these in a long, long time, but is my TWSBI Eco Black Over Rose Gold. It has been forever since I have picked up a TWSBI. I've got this wonderful Kiro Iro ink that I bought. This, I think, was a special edition. I got it during Christmas time, like a year and a half ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, year and a half ago, because it's already July. And I'm looking forward to writing with this pen, because I have not written with a TWSBI in a really, really long time. Just get this all the way down here. And it does have some shimmer in it, and this is probably one of the perfect pens to write. And I don't need to fill it all the way, since I've got 6 pens that I'm inking this month. But that's what it looks like inside the cap. It's absolutely gorgeous. And given the fact that, you know, red, white, blue, and all that jazz, Star Spangled Banner, I figure a little glitter at this time of year would be good. And just like that, TWSBI. Oh, God, the belch. I have not written with that. I have not experienced belching in pens in a really long time. Um, Black over, or is it smoke over rose gold? I think it's smoke over rose gold. If it continues to belch, I will be getting rid of utilizing this pen. This is keto, and I don't remember what the color of this ink is. I think it was like something like moonlight. And the name of it in Japanese is Ginkgo Kayasku. I might have butchered that name a little bit. But there's that color. Really, really pretty. So there's that pen. Looking forward to writing with that. And lastly, I was supposed to pick a pen out that I could write in mauve. This mauve, I'm going to hold off on the sample purple. For now, I'll probably ink it up mid-month with another color because I really want to write with my Pilot Custom A23. I want to use sepia since I didn't get to really have that experience with it in that Kaweco. So let me just get this wonderful Pilot pen together. And I'm going to do this a couple of times. Try not to knock over the bottle. My stopper really went in there. Okay. Oh my God. I'm getting ink everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. I got a fill, but I got a whole bunch of ink. So hold on just a sec. Okay, I'm back, cleaned up, got the ink all up. And this is, oh, I really like this color. And I told you I'm in a brown phase. So I know that my palette is not very diverse. Like I'm not trying to do rainbow right now. But I just really wanted to write with the sepia ink. So this is the Pilot Custom 823. And this one is in a fine. I want to get the Pilot Custom Demo. That's the black one with the gold accent trims. I've been wanting that one, and I bought this one, and then they came out with that one, and I still want that pen. So that's definitely on my to-do list. Do I need another Pilot Custom 823? No, but I want one anyhow. So I'm going to get that one probably next year. Diamine Sepia. If I'm lucky, I'll get it this year. So that is the lineup. Not very diverse, but it's the colors that I'm really feeling right now. Really looking forward to the fall. It's going to be interesting to see how the TWSBI holds up for me. I haven't been writing with TWSBI, so if it goes horribly, I might be utilizing that Esterbrook Raven for that color, that shimmering ink from Kyoto. Just because I know that nib is a little bit broader and the particles could go through that nib probably a little bit easier maybe than the TWSBI, which is a fine. I do believe that I have that in. Let me just see here really quick. I think this is a fine. Yeah, or I could actually just go ahead and try to, this is a fine. I can go ahead and try to change out the nibs because the nib unit, changing out the nib units for this is not hard since it's the TWSBI. All right, so that is what I have going on for the month of July and my currently inked collection. These will be all the pens that I'm writing with, and I still also have the Kaveco prenup that I always carry in my kit with me. That's kind of like my EDC throw in the bags. And these two are also going to be throw in the bag. Although when this black runs out in this pen, I think it's in this one. When the black runs out in this pen, I'm going to definitely just kind of empty it out. And since I didn't do this diamine mauve, I'll probably put that in here just because I'm not really happy with how dark black it is. It's not deep enough. So that's it for me for the month of July. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what colors out of the ones that I have. I know some of them are very similar, like the Venta and the Butterscotch and the Sepia. They're very similar kind of color inks, but it's okay because they do carry a little bit different. But let me know which ones you guys like and what you got inked up in yours. And until next time, stay safe. Have a happy 4th of July for those that are in the United States, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.